The James Webb Space Telescope has done it again, capturing images that have sent shockwaves through the scientific community and sparked a frenzy of excitement among space enthusiasts worldwide. This time, the target is a planet so astonishingly similar to our own that it's being hailed as Earth 2.0, a potential twin to our home world, nestled in the vast cosmic ocean. The planet, named Wolf 1069b, has been the subject of intense speculation and study. Initial data suggested it could be a terrestrial, rocky world, much like Earth. It orbits a red dwarf star, which is smaller and cooler than our Sun, but it does so within the star's habitable zone. This is the crucial region where conditions might be just right for liquid water to exist on a planet's surface, a key ingredient for life as we know it. Imagine a world 31 light-years away, where oceans could glisten under the reddish glow of its star, and where clouds could drift through an alien sky. This is the tantalizing possibility that Wolf 1069b presents. The data from Webb is providing our first real glimpse into the atmosphere of this distant world. Scientists are using its powerful infrared instruments to analyze the light that filters through the planet's atmosphere as it passes in front of its star. This technique, known as transit spectroscopy, allows them to detect the chemical fingerprints of various gases. The goal is to find biosignatures, telltale signs of life, such as oxygen, methane, and most importantly, water vapor. Finding these would be a monumental discovery, a turning point in our search for extraterrestrial life. It would shift the conversation from if life exists beyond Earth to where it exists. The sheer number of discoveries coming from the Webb telescope is breathtaking. Almost every week, it seems we are treated to new images of breathtaking nebulas, distant galaxies forming in the early universe, and detailed views of planets within our own solar system. Each observation adds another piece to the grand puzzle of the cosmos, expanding our understanding and challenging our preconceived notions of what is possible. The telescope is not just a scientific instrument. It's a time machine and a window into other worlds. But let's return to the star of our story, Wolf 1069b. What makes this planet particularly special compared to other exoplanets we've found? One significant factor is its mass, which is estimated to be just 1.26 times that of Earth. This similarity in mass suggests it likely has a solid, rocky composition. Many other super-Earths we have discovered are much more massive, leading to crushing gravity and potentially thick, inhospitable atmospheres. Furthermore, Wolf 1069b is tidally locked to its star, meaning one side perpetually faces the star while the other is in permanent darkness. This might sound extreme, but it could create a terminator zone, a twilight ring between the hot and cold sides, where temperatures could be mild and stable. This region could be a prime location for liquid water and potentially life to thrive. Researchers at the Max Planck Institute for Astronomy have run climate models for this planet, and the results are promising. Their simulations suggest that even without a substantial atmosphere, a dayside surface temperature could allow for liquid water over a wide area. If the planet does have an Earth-like atmosphere, the habitable area could be even more extensive. The implications are profound. For millennia, humanity has looked up at the stars and wondered, are we alone? The discovery of a true Earth twin would be the closest we've ever come to answering that question. It would not just be a scientific achievement, but a deeply philosophical one, reshaping our place in the universe. It would confirm that the conditions that led to life on Earth are not unique. The number of exoplanets discovered so far is in the thousands, a testament to our growing technological prowess. Missions like Kepler and TESS have been incredibly successful in identifying potential worlds. But the Webb telescope is the game changer. Its ability to characterize the atmospheres of these planets is what sets it apart. It's like the difference between seeing a distant island as a dot on the horizon and finally being able to use a powerful telescope to see its beaches, forests, and mountains. Of course, we must temper our excitement with scientific caution. The data is still being analyzed, and confirmed in a scientific context often means supported by strong evidence, not absolute certainty. There are many hurdles to overcome. The red dwarf star that Wolf 1069b orbits, like many of its kind, could be prone to violent stellar flares. These powerful bursts of radiation could strip away a planet's atmosphere and sterilize its surface, making it hostile to life. Scientists are carefully monitoring the star Wolf 1069 for such activity. The initial observations are encouraging, suggesting it is a relatively quiet red dwarf, which significantly boosts the planet's prospects for habitability. The quest to understand Wolf 1069b is a multidisciplinary effort, involving astronomers, astrophysicists, climatologists, and astrobiologists. They are all working together, piecing together the clues provided by the faint light that has traveled across 31 light-years of space to reach Webb's mirrors. Every photon of light carries a story, a fragment of information about this distant world. It's the job of these brilliant minds to decode that story and reveal the secrets that Wolf 1069b holds. Imagine the day the announcement comes. Not as speculation, but as a confirmed fact. Webb has detected significant amounts of water vapor, oxygen, and methane in the atmosphere of Wolf 1069b. The world would be forever changed. It would galvanize a new era of space exploration, pushing us to develop technologies that could one day send probes, and perhaps even humans, to visit our newfound cosmic neighbor. While that future is still a long way off, the journey of discovery has already begun. The James Webb Space Telescope is our scout, our eyes on the cosmos, and it is showing us that the universe is even more wondrous and filled with potential than we ever dared to imagine. The search for a second Earth is one of the most compelling adventures in human history. And with planets like Wolf 1069b in our sights, we might be closer than ever to finding what we're looking for. For more incredible stories about the cosmos and the latest discoveries from the James Webb Space Telescope, make sure to follow and subscribe to Space Repo.